Okay, so here's my baby dove. Hey baby, just as happy as he can be. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how we feed the baby dove. We'll go ahead and set him down since he's all happy. Happy! I know. So, we'll go ahead and set him down. Carefully. Hey, baby. Yep, and see, he was eating healthy. Hey, baby, I'm here. Okay, so what we have here is baby food formula. It's oatmeal. You just add a little milk to it. Make it kind of like slushy almost. Because they don't eat like songbirds. They don't open their mouths to eat worms. But the mother dove opens her mouth and the baby bird puts its beak inside of the mother's mouth, and that's how they're fed. So we're going to show you. See, I have well, you can't see it really. But anyways, there's an open hole on this end of the bag. See where it's cut off? And it allows the food and the baby bird. Here, I'll show you. Okay, baby. And the bird will stick its mouth inside of the bag, and it does like a suction. And it sucks all the food out. So what it's doing with its wings right now is it's sucking the baby formula, because it's not until a certain age when they start eating grain and solids. So they get the food and the water, and you mix it up kind of watery, because that's how the bird gets the water. It's like its nutrients. It doesn't start eating grain, like actual solid seeds, like doves do, until a later date. So what he's doing here is he's inhaling, pretty much, the baby feed. Oh, baby. And it's like, ooh, give me some. Okay. Slow down. I know. Look how happy he is. Say it's good. There you go. Look, there he goes. And he'll fill up his little stomach pouch. And he'll eat and eat and eat. And he'll do this until he gets his big stomach full. Big bird. So it'll do this and it'll do that. And eventually it'll eat. It'll eat it all up. Or until it gets full. And once it gets full, then it won't try to get the feed out anymore. Here, I'll scoot him over a little bit. It's usually really messy. He's usually a really messy eater. Bad table manners. Isn't that right? So I haven't decided whether or not it's male or female. But if it's a female, I'm going to name her Aurora. And if it's a male, I haven't really come up with a name, but I'm thinking about Exzavier. But I'm not real sure if Exzavier is the best name that I'd want to call him, so I'm still debating on whether or not, if it's a male, what to call it. But Aurora is my female name. See, I think he's full now, or getting close to it. Look at him, old messy eater. And you want it open, you want the end of it open enough to where it can put his beak in and out safely. So that it's not getting stuck or whatever. Look at your messy eater. Look at him. Or her. All down the front of you. Look at you. Look at you. I know it. Look at all that food. See his big pouch now sticking out? Oh, little buddy. So, what you want to do is you want to try and clean all that off because it gets sticky. This baby formula, it gets sticky after a while once it dries. Okay, he's got all that stuff all over his nose. Oh, baby. So, that's how it eats. And apparently it's full because it's not wanting anymore. See him say no? No, I'm good. Okay, so with his little messy self, I'll pick him up so you guys can see his big stomach pouch. You can see it on the back. See how big it got? Oh, baby. See, that's his stomach pouch poking out. That's where all the feed goes. And look, now he's going to fall asleep. So, we'll put him back in here. There you go. We aren't going to put him back on the perch. I am trying to teach him how to perch on a limb. And today, the first time I ever tried, he fell off. He was holding on, but he fell off. So, that is the baby dove. And I'll show you. This is, oh, sorry, didn't mean to cover up the screen. And this is what I'm feeding. It is multigrain baby food. And it's kind of like the mixture of what, similar to what the mama dove prepares, because the doves, they eat the grains. They eat these grains. And that's what they feed the babies. And that's what I'm feeding my baby. And when I found it in the backyard, because the mom, we had a storm. I don't know how long it was laying on the ground, but it was no feathers on it whatsoever. It was completely bald almost. It was, probably couldn't have been no more than a day or two old. And since then, it's got full of feathers all around, and his little tail feathers are starting to grow. So that is the baby dove, and that's how you feed it.